As the sun rose over the horizon, the quiet town of Oakwood awoke to the sound of cheering and celebrations. The townspeople had gathered in the town square, eagerly awaiting the arrival of the victorious soldiers. For years, they had been living in fear under the rule of the tyrant king, but today, their freedom had finally been won. The war had been long and grueling, with many sacrifices made along the way. But the soldiers of Oakwood had fought with courage and determination, knowing that they were fighting for a cause greater than themselves. They had faced countless battles, each one more difficult than the last, but they never wavered in their resolve. As the soldiers marched into the town square, the people erupted into cheers and applause. The streets were lined with banners and flags, and the air was filled with the sweet smell of victory. At the front of the procession was General Marcus, the leader of the Oakwood army. He rode on horseback, his head held high with pride and his chest adorned with medals of honor. The people of Oakwood had never seen their general smile so brightly. He had been a stern and stoic man, but today, he couldn't contain his joy. As he dismounted his horse, he was greeted by the townspeople, who showered him with praises and gifts. But for General Marcus, the greatest gift was the sight of his town, finally free from the clutches of the tyrant king. As the celebrations continued, General Marcus made his way to the town hall, where he was met by the mayor and other town officials. They had prepared a grand feast to honor the soldiers and their victory. As the general sat at the head of the table, surrounded by his comrades and the grateful townspeople, he couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had led them to this moment. It hadn't been an easy road. The tyrant king had a powerful army, and they had faced many defeats. But General Marcus had always reminded his soldiers that victory would come to those who earned it. They had trained tirelessly, strategized endlessly, and never gave up hope. And in the end, their perseverance had paid off. As the feast came to an end and the sun began to set, General Marcus stood up to give a speech. He thanked his soldiers for their bravery and sacrifice, and he thanked the townspeople for their unwavering support. He reminded them that this victory was not just theirs, but it belonged to all of Oakwood. With tears in their eyes and hearts full of pride, the people of Oakwood listened to their general's words. They had been through so much, but they had come out on the other side as a stronger and united community. From that day on, Oakwood was a place of freedom, hope, and endless possibilities. And as the years went by, the legacy of the soldiers and their hard-earned victory lived on, inspiring future generations to never give up and always fight for what is right. For in the end, victory truly does come to those who earn it.